show him. All right, so we're just going to do the same thing. Just understand that like when there's no gi involved, it's harder to control people, so there's a lot more movement. And you really have to do what Lance does in no-gi, like when Destin is attacking you and he starts to get away from me as he stands and passes away. Like you really have to think about how to get up into this position right here, this seated position, so that you can attack that front headlock. Or if he doesn't allow the attacking the front headlock because he feels me on my head and he postures up and stands up, go ahead, stand up, good. Then you coming underneath and being able to attack underneath his legs here, right? And if you don't have those two options, then you're looking to, as he fights his hands off his head, go ahead, being behind his elbows here and wrestling up and getting behind him. It's like your three big options from the bottom when you release your guard. So as me and Destin start here, and I've got my guard locked up, like I want to keep his guard locked up. I want to keep the head down. This is going to allow me to do submissions and sweeps in no-gi. The second he breaks my feet apart and starts to establishing getting away from me, nice. In this position right here, I can continue to keep knee shielding and building up good frames. But like when he walks away from me, I need to come up. Like I don't need to stay on my back and be a defensive fighter. I need to get to my hips right here with my head up and become offensive from this position to where I'm constantly attacking his head. I'm constantly attacking getting around his elbows. I'm constantly attacking getting underneath his legs. Right? Where he always feels under stress even though I'm on my hips here. Right. Previously in the gi, we would just grab collars and sleeves and start putting our feet in and looking for that collar sleeve. But we don't have collars and sleeves and pant grips, so we need to make sure we get to the seated position and treat this just like a wrestling match. It's no different from me being here and me being here. It's the exact same position, it's just that I'm on my hips and I'm not as mobile. Okay, from here, I'm still going to grab his head to try to front headlock him. Put his hands on the mat. As he defends against that with his hands, yep, I'm going to try to get around him to his back, which is going to make my takedowns easier. And just so you guys know, the easiest takedown from here is just to sit down away from his leg, not on his knee. Put my foot behind his foot and make him fall backwards. It's the easiest takedown from that position compared to the other ones. And then if I'm not able to get to his head or behind his elbows to his back, then I attack his legs. Okay? You can do it in multiple different ways. You can do what we call a leg drag. Sorry, I had to say arm drag first. I couldn't find the word. You do a leg drag here, just shin-to-shin contact, and you just stop this one. It gets you inside to single leg X or X guard, are going to be your two best options down here, better than choosing this De La Riva, because I don't have this upper body collar to grab. All I have is his wrist here to try to help push him off. And wrist grips are, fairly easy to get rid of if you've been to a women empowerment class and know how to do that. If not, try to get to one soon. Just kidding. All right. The other thing you can grab a hold of is his leg. Right? Why? Because all four things are working, not just three. Okay, three, we're a little bit behind. We get all four. It's getting better. Getting here, but you're looking to get his hands to the mat and put your hands on his lat here or armpit, trying to keep him out, right? And then we can start thinking about taking his back or attacking his legs. Right? So those are all the things you're trying to do from that guard position, opposed to just locking him in full guard, trying to keep the head down and fighting that battle, which is tough. All right, it's good to be mobile, get their hands or hips on the mat, and then try to attack them. We're constantly looking for the back, constantly looking for places to get to the top. Okay? All right, cool. Do you guys want to run through the sequences again where you guys are out and 2 people are going? Okay, cool. Jake, have you been with everybody? You have not been with Leroy, I don't think. So Jake and Leroy, Jake down, Leroy up. Yeah, no, I want you to try to pass his guard, and I want him to try to submit you. And I'm going to talk you guys through it the entire time. So he's got his legs locked. So look, Leroy went ahead and gave him his arm. He's not even going to try to open his guard. He just gave it to him, right? So that he feels enticed to open up his legs. Now, when that happens, I always encourage you guys to always open your legs and go for the attack. You know, it's one of those things, like you just tell him, oh, okay, you think you can escape my arm lock? All right, let's see. All right, cool. He's postured up well. Nice. Look, he already went and started getting a guard. Beautiful job on Jake's half. Jake's just got to find a way to off-balance him. Being a bigger, stronger opponent, it's hard to off-balance them, okay? So you got to find a way. Nice. You're going to use all your legs, all your limbs to try to get him off-balanced the best that you possibly can. Nice. If De La Riva's not working, then let's move off to, oh, nice. That was a cool little change. Let's see if he can make anything happen from it. Get rid of that foot and come up on top for the triangle. Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
The problem was
he kept your foot.
I'm so much stronger than Leroy.
Yep. No, that's it.
Yeah, melt on
No.
it. Melt on it. Be like a wet blanket.
Good.
Yeah, nice under him.
Excellent job. Time.
I take 3 push-ups at one time.
I love it. Good job, Leroy.
So the other day you said something about Leroy's size. I'm like, I'm the same size as Leroy. Right now, you just said bigger, stronger opponent. He weighs the same as he does.
Yeah, that's, how much you
We
weigh?
just,
186.
Yeah, there you go. They're the same.
we always look at Leroy as being the Hulk.
Yeah, I think he's 220 for sure. All right, John, come on out. Nice. Dan, go inside John.
Bigger than your size. Who was it that was like 300 pounds?
You're the,
Evan Tanner or somebody? Wasn't he like 300 pounds at one time?
Yeah.
Down to middleweight or something?
yeah.
He was so strong. He killed himself.
All right, so get that hand off. Yes, there you go. Even right before I said it, that was a beautiful job. Good. So, John, this is where I'm already thinking about changing my guard up because he's got good pressure. Nice. Good. I like the attack on the legs. Let's try to off-balance him a little bit. Nice. So you're going to look for the back now, John, okay? Because you got access to it with his arm being across there. So think about ways that you can kind of shoot yourself out the back door. Nice. Good. Good, Dan. So, Dan, why did that work out well for you? You were able to get the head after you passed his knees.
Yeah.
See? Huge difference, right? Yes. Yeah, had the arm across, you got past his knees, and then you can start melting down into him. If you would have tried that when you first stood up and went for his head and his legs were still in there, he's just going to throw you wherever he wants to.
Super helpful would be this much taller than your guy.
Yeah.
Yes, it does help.
Stretch out.
It does definitely help. All right, let's go Craig and Destin. Craig, where do you want, top or bottom?
I'm terrible when I'm inside some cards, so I won't be there, so I can learn how to do that.
Okay, cool. All right, Destin, you're on bottom. Good. Yep, just stand and pass. Keep a hold of his wrist, stand and pass. You can put your hands under his armpits too if you choose that way. It's just your choice. Just don't let him have your feet when you stand up. Go ahead and get a good base and stand and pass. the hand off the head. See, right here is mostly when you guys want to buckle down on the person's head and try to smash past through, but we need to make sure the knees are cleared before we do that. Good? Yeah, go ahead, reset. Reset, yep. Good, keep that head postured. Good. You gotta give him a little bit more.
I was wiggling my fingers for him.
You have to tell me it's there.
We hope not.
Alright, now you can start adding your pressure. His legs are gone a little bit. Yep, you can start adding pressure. Good. Don't let him come up. You want to keep him on his back. He's going to be better wrestling up. Yep. Good. Time. Let's go back down. Good. So see, like Destin's finding his way to his feet every time because Craig's giving just a little bit of space and he's getting that seated position. He doesn't feel comfortable in the seated position, so he immediately gets to standing. That's fine. If you're good at standing and you want to stand with someone, I like to stay seated because it gives me 3 options. Standing gives me just 2. Right? It gets you the head pull and behind the elbows. It doesn't give you that leg entanglement attack. So being on your hips gives you 3 attacks compared to 2. So try to find a way to find comfort there if you can. All right, go ahead again. One more. Don't let him come up this time, but good job of not putting too much pressure on him where he takes your back again, okay? Go. Stand and pass. Good. Keep his head down, Destin. Good. Look to off balance him, Destin, from there. Yeah. Look for a sweep. You got him down pretty low. Good job. Now get your legs out, Destin, and keep a hold of his head. Good. Either bring your legs underneath like you're trying or bring them all the way out to the front headlock. It's your choice. Go to the closest one. There you go. All right, use those butterflies. Good job scooting your hips back. Come all the way back out. Keep them in there. Good. Good job. You got it. Keep it. Keep it. Breathe through it.
Squeeze is
Ooh,
the technique.
I didn't get any of that on film. I was in it. Yep.
Slow and steady.
Yep. Keep them over there on that head. Yep. Keep them on that head.
Slow and steady.
Good.
Don't burn yourself out.
Try to roll them back on that shoulder again. There you go. Good job. Good job, Destin. Find the top. Top. Good job. I wasn't sure who was going to suplex who on that one.
I totally thought Dustin was going to suplex.
I thought he was going to do it first, and then he stopped, and then Destin went for it. All right, cool. Good. In that position, like when Craig puts that shoulder into your sternum, like it's hard to finish that guillotine. You've got to keep trying to topple him over. What you did great to reattack in those positions, you tried to squeeze your knees underneath. When he made adjustment and tried to pinch your knees together, you squeezed your hips out to get better connection on his neck, which was great. And then he drove forward and he went back underneath. You got to be able to play that game. Knees coming underneath, knees coming out, knees coming underneath, knees coming out, and always keep them in a spot of, hey, I'm not escaping. I'm still in the mix, and it's stressful for him.
Just realized what you told me Monday is when I was going with you and I did it with Craig. And actually, I got to break because I thought I was doing it right, which is grabbing the chin and then coming under here and using your knuckles. But you said that's for something. That's for
Front headlock.
front headlock. I'm doing that, and I think that's why maybe played into the reason why I
Yeah, that's a
Well,
good point.
what I look at, just being an older, slower grappler, is your movements were big and gross, and somebody like the Jaguar will slide out during that thing. I always, if I got something, I stay right there. Cause I can't jump, flip, turn, and finish. I gotta finish it from there. So it's incremental, little here, little here, little here, little here. And, Kyle may have done just what you did. Me and Kyle struggle with this with each other all the time. What works for me doesn't work for him. What works for him doesn't work for me. You just gotta figure out what works for you. And it's better to listen to Kyle than it is me, cause you might not gonna do something.
Where all roads lead to your age, so.
Yeah, you're gonna get here someday, so don't make fun of it.
Exactly. All right, let's go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go, 2 down. So John, you go over there in that corner there. Nice. Craig, you come over here. Good. And we'll just fill in. We got 40 minutes again. Okay, guys. 40 minutes. Working this out. Let's keep a safe training room. Let's not hurt each other.
Don't win, but learn.
Yep. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
If you win by going at 20%, that's
Stop asking, please.
If you lose going 100%, that's not jujitsu. So if you just go slow and do the techniques and it works, man, that's awesome.
You should have been here for
Real friend from zero.
How you going?
I'm not gonna get up. I'm not gonna
See, I need to start
Go slow, you dissect it.
That's,
Yeah, that's dissect it, like going slow. If you're gonna lose, you lose in here.
Yeah.
That's what you're learning at.
well, I know that you're, and then I'm already done over here. Sort of reminding me, but this leg is not a connection now. I can't do that. So, that's why I'm trying to get my eyes in that. I saw this space here.
So you gotta run the legs, go in right there, grab that arm, and then go this on that side. Try to get that arm. You might have to go across, but. Probably not a good choke there, I think you're choking there, I think the artery is way over here.
but it's like it's different. I don't know when you're really down.
So you give him already that?
Yeah. In the gap that I don't have.
Yeah. Exactly, that's not bad, because everything but that. Because that's how it is live.
Hips are really slow.
Nice, nice. Be careful with that right there, Kyle can sweep you very easily from that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
hate everything about this.
I
I thought he was standing
knew he
there
was
so
gonna pull out of it anyways. That's how I figured it. But my legs were on. So I was just telling John, he was here Monday, but you know, I was doing this, grabbing the chin, and I'm grabbing my own hand, and I'm trying to roll this. But that's we would say.
Reattacks in my arm.
But if I'm in this guy, I'm here.
That should always do your choker to that. That's the blade. You gotta remember, the good finish comes from your shoulder. So you gotta slide a little deeper. Because if you do this, you go to here and you can't get in. You're done. That's when that shoulder comes out.
I mean, obviously, he's stronger than my top leg, but I feel like he's still like, enough, you know what I mean? That top leg. So you have your leg for your so it's supposed to be. I'm still quite now. So am I grabbing my wrist?
Same place. Same grab everybody. Right there. Yep.
So it's almost like you're rolling your.
His way to get out is he stands up so you keep this.
Right, that's what I was saying.
You're leaving that down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and remember the other day I said, pull with your legs. With his chin in your pocket.
Yeah, because everybody's tired, so it's good.
Yeah.
That's why we
This is gonna
that's
shut
why
down.
we get there, yeah. That's why we get there for sure.
Back there. Be careful, you're gonna take it backwards. Keep going, keep going.
All the way.
Yeah, he said he sucks on top.
Well, I suck everywhere, but I really,
Let's see if he does.
I really suck here.
Nice job.
I was trying to make it more. You can look at my head.
But he got there. I was tied up. So you want me to do it, but just not.
just keep pushing his chest to the mat, and that's going to open up Jake. So he keeps pushing his chest down on the mat. See how comfortable that is for Jake? He's going to have to escape. He's going to have to let it go. Nice. Now he gave it to me. He gave me an angle. Leroy, it was better the other way, man. Get back the other way, yeah. Get that knee on the other side of his hip. There you go. Make it painful for him. Yeah, you gotta make it painful.
I could go. Let's take a breather.
Hey, I'll make it uncomfortable for him, Leroy. Good. Go ahead, keep attacking from there, Destin. Yeah, keep attacking from there. Yeah, that was good. Craig, that's how I want you to handle that situation every time, man. Get your shoulders to the back, to the mat, shoulders to the mat. There you go. Now get your hips out over his legs. There you go. Now turn towards him. Good attack. Nice. Keep attacking that. Keep attacking that. Good. Accept the top position.
Darth's assistant.
He's gonna try. He's gonna take that title. Who's the Darth title right here? Nice job, Destin. Way to get him back in there. All right, time real quick. Time. Were you guys were on different sides, right? You were on bottom?
He was on bottom.
Oh! Alright, well. That's alright. I quit. I got you guys separated. You were on bottom that whole time? Okay. I thought he was on bottom and made the sweep. Good.
I got his back.
Yep. And then you ended up back on bottom, yeah. Yep. Cool. You're still in, Destin.
That was nice.
Okay. Did you get a cut? Where? Oh, yeah. Oh. Is that from Destin? Yeah.
Sticks my head in the hole and I lose my pass. Like,
You guys rolled the cash before?
okay,
What does he do with your head?
wraps it up. No.
Guys, you know what that is. Same thing I did. You did the right tripod pass. You did tripod pass to the stick.
Oh, really? So what am I?
You have to adjust your feet. As my hips start coming out, you gotta adjust your feet.
For rear, right?
After I guide your head, so I do this first and guide your head over, and then you stop and I hit something like that. Yeah. I can feel it, like I said, just slowly. In that guiding stick, right, when I start doing my point, you just follow me. Just be more reactive. I just let it go.
Kyle, I tried that yesterday and he split me wide open, remember? Had blood everywhere. Kyle, you missed a really good bulldog choke there.
So you see how like he's stronger than you? So how much more weight that's gonna put on you? Basically, Jake, when I had him,
240.
Big Leroy.
He feels 240.
That's what one day you were like, I weigh 195. It's like the same as you. They always talk about the big guys. Yeah, big guy. Yeah, that's it, the big guy.
Did we show you what we showed Jim this week? He's mad at me. I've known you for 6 years and you're just showing me. So, it's real easy. When the triangle's in,
Yeah.
in here,
Yep.
this way over.
You want me to go to the tryout?
You're doing all your things right. When you're rolling, like when I'm watching you, especially when you're going destined, you need to just fight your feet off correctly, your posture as well.
So, see, right here. You was doing this while ago. When you get this deep, come down.
Yep.
Then I take my shoulder.
Yep.
So where
Pull,
you're
push.
that's from.
But I gotta push out a little bit more than just that one. Get it in.
I
So
feel like
I
you
push this way and that way.
defense
Break it.
Yep.
really well.
Before,
But then you know everything in the man.
not here.
What I mean by that, go ahead, lay down. You're controlling.
Come up. Get this on this side. Hold you.
Fighting this off.
Right,
and
with that
it's
right. Right. Can't get it down like that. It's too simple. So here's this angle. Now I can go in. I like to.
Are you ever worried that you're losing that straight like that?
I come up. Once I'm down, I might have to do this. I don't want to do this. But yeah, go for that. When. But the biggest thing is that right there. Right here. You gotta control it. If he's gonna go, if he's gonna go for an arm bar,
It doesn't make great for rolling.
so there's 4 quadrants.
I got burned on the side of my body, so
You got
trying to get back and running in the
turn.
Not a great idea.
This side, late, drop down, bulldoze, push out. Up, hit in. You wanna make sure, come up, keep your weight off of you. Keep going. Also works on that side. You can hit with the ramp. Okay. See how you got here, got your back a lot. Foot in this hip, just keep going. And he'll eventually, when you're sure, put your knee right there, and go that way, he can't fall yet. Eventually he'll go, ouch. But, yeah, push, yeah. Well, what I'll do is that I grab that knee and I grab the other fine. But you just want to hold it. And I push this way. Sometimes they'll let go because their knees start going like this. But if they don't let go, I'll hold and then go that way. Because But early on, before you lock it in, when I was going to gym yesterday, as soon as you feel the triangle go, you're out. And then, like I said, you can either come in or go back. I've come time to times
Good enough and
me and him discussing.
he's not back inside.
And I'm here, and I've got this.
It was good, but it wasn't good enough.
I don't know, once I break, should I come in? If I come in, I'll go back to the yard. But I guess if you break, come in, come up, that'll work.
Right now, what you're doing is
This is a medium rock, medium arm lock. I can do that move.
and then all I have to do is sit.
If Jim comes over to help, kind of says everything this way.
You get to this turtle position, always want to stay on your feet.
So there, up here, I can't do it better. There's no place to do that. You're getting ready to make this guy fight or flight.
And my knees are pinched.
This is where we are right there. You put him in fight or flight, so probably right now. Why do that?
That wasn't like 100% strength, but I was like, here. Whoa.
Got me off the top again.
That's the problem.
And slide on. Which are not good. So we're taking them back, we're thinking the chest is out. We're thinking behind the elbows. We're thinking knees.
You're like this.
On the
You reach over and grab this one. Sometimes they'll fight it.
Rotate this way. This way.
Stand this Mickey up and over and lay down. And he starts choking and gagging and hiding and popping out. And he's like, ah!
Yeah, because you're able to lose
But,
that.
well, I find that so much. One is that you control myself.
I have to. We'll start with dark controls. Get the back. Oh, then we'll learn. Get it in ease. 100% step back. That would be weird.
I wish they, I told him two. He said, well, I asked them, they say they don't want you.
Controls first.
They would find out, especially Bill, would find out.
Use it for 3 months.
Not so much on bigger guys, but the little guys. Put that right around. I said, I'd much rather be packed by a bear than a squirrel. Now, in reality, no, but you understand what I'm talking about. That squirrel, you can't get it off of it. That's a nightmare to fight. You don't look tough doing it either.
It's kind of a nurse, like I said, too, to come after you've already done some of the foundations. But you can tell, obviously, you're out in the legal way.
The whole time.
They're quick to get.
The moment I feel somebody do this, I'm like, hey, oh man, that's
Then the belt like wrapped around the leg. It's like,
yeah. Okay, you can do that?
yeah, you know, I like it.
Do that?
Well, some years I know where they have it on. If they're not having it, it's like, what are you accomplishing? If they're starting to get it, do you at least know what's going on?
This makes me like that.
And where you want to stop that. Keep behind me when I know. James have good chest connection. I know I want to get my hip to the ground and make sure his knees are there. But I want to make sure I get the chest off of my back. That's my sort of job. So when I come down here, making sure that when I fall, I just don't get over.
Lee said it. He's done
And you're using the ground to snatch
competition.
them off,
He's done
to pry them off of your back. You build frames that come back inside.
He's like,
It's how you
and he's done so good. He says they're all three different things. And
which
he
is
said,
my favorite way to
if you learn any of them, like if you learn a competition, you will be able to get if you learn just self-defense, you get killed in competition. I'm gonna lay down and let you wrestle with it. I got 3 points. So you get me to lose 3 teeth. How about that?
You didn't have to stick around for that.
Oh, that's fine.
See you, man. You get your read?
I think it happens when it's about to die. That's what happens.
That's
Right.
juice.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough juice to
That's
power,
perfect timing though.
to power the beat. The weird thing is they got plugged in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The connector is not very great. It's USB.
Oh, they don't let you play. How long of a break you have before you start up your next class?
What was that?
How long do you have before you start up your next class? You should have.
9 o'clock is the next one. Okay. For homeschool kids.
Yeah.
And so Lance's kids come in there, Dylan and Hazel, man, they started back in like, I don't know, a couple months ago. And they're
Really?
doing so good.
Oh,
because
Hazel.
They
I've only
come
seen Hazel. I
for-
don't know that I've seen her
Dylan is always in the same class. He's a taller kid,
Okay.
but they come to every class and the homeschool class. So they get, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4 classes in the afternoon. They get 2 in the morning, and then they come Saturday.
Dang.
So that's 7 hours
That's
a week,
awesome.
you know?
You can tell Hazel's really,
Yeah.
really good about details. She's also great about helping Murphy kind of.
Yeah,
pull that
that's
first
why I
step.
put her with her.
Yeah,
She doesn't like that too much though. She's like, I just want to go and kill some
Yeah,
kids.
I get it. I get it.
But there's times when she's teaching another kid is a good thing. It really helps her get the details better.
Yeah.
It helps her slow down, which is I think important for a kid like her who's super gung ho, man. It's funny, I tell Lance all the time. Like I'll see a meme of like this kid bringing home like a wild cat or something, being like, "Hey, Dad, what I got?" You know? Like I feel like that's Hazel every weekend. She's really good at that. So grabbing snakes and bringing it home and showing him. Look what I caught, Dad.
So her dad does it too?
Yeah, he was Lance that was here.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Yeah. I called him Dylan in the morning, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his son.
Well, now that you say that, Hazel looks exactly like her.
Yep. Yeah, they too, yeah. It's funny. Yeah, my favorite thing about Harlow is his attitude, man.
Yeah.
He's got a good attitude. He's a happy, go lucky kid.
Oh, dude,
man.
he's
Just-
for sure got a lot of joy in him.
Yeah, out here just having fun with life.
But brother, attitude is hard to teach, so I don't ever want to knock the spirit out of him, but he's
Yeah.
hard to focus sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
You can teach and focus, I feel like. It's just harder to
For
teach
sure.
the attitude.
It's the same for my oldest son, Kenton. He is persistent as can be. So he's constantly like, "Hey, Dad, can I do this?" And I'm like, "No, man, we can't do that right now." He's like, "Hey, Dad, can I do that?" Hey, Dad, you know?
Yeah.
To the point where you're like, you need to quit asking me that question. You start getting like mad at him, but at the same time, I have to tell him, "Hey, I don't want you to knock this out of you because it's very good for sales and being persistent own business, like, that's a great quality to have. So I want to cultivate it, but at the same time, I don't want to have to combat it every single day.
Yeah. So
Oh man.
it'll be fun to see who our third Tommy's gonna be more like, because they're Murphy and Harlow are very different.
Different,
For
yeah.
sure. It's funny to see them.
Yeah. Benjamin and Benjamin for me, Benjamin is completely different.
Yeah.
It's wild. And really, yeah, my third one is like both of them at different times in her day. You don't know. You're gonna get the Kent in her, you're gonna get the Benjamin, you know? I like, my least favorite thing is when the kids are doing all of your bad qualities.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you have to be like me so much? Like, do the good things in me, not the bad ones.
That's Murphy. Murphy's funny. She's very much like me. She's got the stubbornness
Yeah.
of me. So she's a little harder to, when she gets upset. Harlow's like, he gets over it right then and there, he moves on. Murphy, it's like, you gotta work your way back into her graces. And unfortunately, it's like you said, that's the tough one. You're like, you don't want to see carry over. Amber and Harlow are both quick to forgive, quick to move on.
Yeah. Do you think after your wife Amber will ever want to come and do like a women's class? Or,
I've tried to get her. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think she
Even
ever
if it
will.
was all women? Like obviously.
She might if it's all women. I've tried to get her in. She's too hesitant. She wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah. I
She's
understand.
very much like she's been out of, I'll say, like getting back into the fitness thing that I know for her. She very much wants to be. She's very competitive. So like she
Yeah.
wants to be in a spot where she'll feel like she can do something and be confident
Yeah.
before getting out here and having to be in front of
Yeah.
everybody and work through it. Which
For
to
sure.
me, that's half the fun of this. It's very humbling.
Yeah. Did she play sports in high school?
She did, yeah, very much so. Softball,
Then she would love
volleyball. So
it. She would love it when she got to the point, like you were saying, where she's confident in it.
Yep.
Because that's why I like jiu-jitsu so much. Because I can come in here and still compete, you know?
yeah,
And it's fun. So it would be cool to be able to try to get all the women who have men here that are already trained.
agreed.
But I'm preaching to the choir because I've tried for 20 years.
I know she would be good at it because she's really competitive.
Yeah.
She pays attention to detail, so she would be really good if she could give it a shot.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'll keep working her down like I did Marcus.
Yeah, Lance's wife, Nicole, and then Clark's mom, also. Yeah, Clark is a little kid that's in class. He's the gray belt.
Okay.
He's a super small kid, but he's in the 6 to 8 year old class.
Okay.
His mom, so we got some moms.
Yeah.
It'd be cool, like on a Saturday, to put a class together for them.
Yeah. I'll try to tell Amber because I think half of it would be she wouldn't feel comfortable along with
Yeah,
the guys until she gets like
Yeah, for sure.
at least used to it, and then I don't think she would care. It's hers very much like a pride. She wouldn't
Yeah.
want to get in here and like feel like she sucks at it. It would
sure.
I think break her spirit before.
I think it's my wife's problem too.
Yeah.
I try to teach her at home though, and she can't take instruction from me
Yeah.
either.
Harlow loves it because we try to get Amber like so whenever she does like any of the sports that we're getting to teach him, he loves it when mom gets involved.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal to him whenever
Oh,
she does
cool.
get involved.
Well, there's my angle then.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll tell her.
Awesome.
All right, Colin.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Coach. We'll see you then. I might try to make it to Thursday afternoon. We'll see if I can do it tomorrow.
Okay. Cool, man.
You said it's just no-gi though.
No-gi at 7 to 8. Yep.
Okay.
No-gi.
All right, I'm good one.
All right, see you, buddy.